All right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to a special edition of Absolutely Criminal Live. We're waiting on the verdict. The jury is back in the Jennifer Crumbley case, so I thought I'd pop on here. We're still going to have our regular live stream today at noon and 3 Eastern. But yeah, let's see what happens here. And I'll shut up when everybody starts talking. Let's see. And we have a fun show coming up at noon as well. We're going to watch some of the best moments of Shannon Smith's closing argument and resume with Colonel Underpants. Hi, Sparkles. Tiffy Lou is still catching up on some sleep, but she'll be here for the noon show. So we took a poll the other day, and the results were most of you think she's going to be found guilty, about 60%. Not guilty was a low number, and then hung jury. That's my personal, or I guess they have a verdict, so I'm wrong. But that's what I thought it was going to be. Hi, Carrie. Welcome. Thank you all for coming in. We're waiting on the verdict of Jennifer Crumbley, school shooter, mother, on trial for involuntary manslaughter, 4 counts. I know Eastern time is the real true time, but for us West Coasters, it's noon. We're just getting out of bed. We're just rolling out of bed, Sparkles, over here. Let's see. Yeah. Yep. I bet her phone will buzz and she'll get in the chat, though, pretty soon. All right. Well, as we wait on the verdict here, I don't think the judges come in yet, but what are your thoughts on the verdict that's going to happen? I mean, did you watch the trial? Welcome, Tashi. I don't know. I didn't think the jury would be able to reach a verdict. So I think I'm wrong, but now I don't know. Are you thinking guilty or not guilty? Yeah, Michelle Troconis is going on as well. I had to choose one or the other, and been following Crumbley, but maybe when this wraps up, we can delve into the Michelle Troconis case. That's pretty fascinating. Yeah, they really did think about it. What is today? Tuesday. So they've been deliberating probably about a total of 12 hours now. Not even that much. You can hear hushed whispers in the courtroom. And while we wait, observation station, you think she's going to be found guilty? There she is in court. All right. So I'm going to shut up soon anyway when the judge comes in, because I'm also going to continue getting ready for our noon show today. That's a separate deal. Just getting the graphics and everything ready for that. So thanks to everybody who is in this impromptu stream. Let's see. Alpha Sports Marketing, thanks for watching on X, says, I think guilty too, but wouldn't be shocked or upset at innocent. Tough case. Yep, it sure is. And it's going to set a precedent one way or the other. I'm sure James, her husband, is watching with interest as the verdict is close to coming out because he's next. Kind of like Donna and Wendy waiting around to see if Charlie was convicted, you know? Tashi says if she had gotten him the help he was begging for, this may not have happened. So guilty. Yeah, I think definitely Ethan could have gotten more help from his parents. And admittedly, she was spending half her salary, about 20 grand a year, on the horses. So I don't even know how that adds up. It's got to be, I don't know, a lot of credit cards, I would think. But I don't know how much she was making. Yeah. That's what I keep thinking about Observation Station. When the school, I mean, yeah, they didn't search the backpack and the parents didn't take him home. You know, it's just, I can't imagine anybody going into a school and doing this. Although, unfortunately, we've seen this time and time again. Tashi thinks James is screwed. Kari has no clue about the verdict. However, JC did poorly on cross. Yeah, I think she did too. Well, she did, and I think she did poorly on direct examination too, because remember she introduced those texts with her lawyer, which are normally privileged, but since she testified about them, the cat was out of the bag and the door was open, so it was fair game.
All rise. Court is now in session. The Honorable Shirley Matthews presiding.
All right. I won't say anything from here forward. And we'll find out together.
Your Honor, calling People versus Jennifer Crumbley, case number 222799990 FH.
Good afternoon, Karen McDonald on behalf of the people.
Thank you, Marquise, on behalf of the people.
Good afternoon, I'm Shannon Smith on behalf of Jennifer Crumbley, who sits to my left.
All right, are you ready for the jury?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm going to ask when the jury reads their verdict. After that, I want everyone to remain seated.
Judge, do you want us to sit up? Stacy,
It's up to you. It's up to you. I really want the audience to stay seated after when the verdict's read and after that. And it's okay.
It doesn't matter.
You can stay.
Okay. Do you want us to-
Yeah, that's an interesting thought, hive mind. I wonder if he did resent them for their seemingly lack of attention. All right, here we go. Now I'm really going to shut up.
Good afternoon, you may be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been informed that you got the verdict. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Are you the correct person?
I am.
Could you please read your verdict?
Individually?
Sure.
Okay. On count one of involuntary manslaughter as to Madison Baldwin,
we find the defendant guilty of involuntary manslaughter.
Wow.
On count 2 of involuntary manslaughter in regards to Tate Muir, we find the defendant guilty of involuntary manslaughter. On count 3, as to involuntary manslaughter regarding Hannah St. Juliana, we find the defendant guilty of involuntary manslaughter. And in count 4 of involuntary manslaughter against Justin Schilling, we find the defendant guilty of involuntary manslaughter.
Thank you for allowing me to see it. And I'm going to ask Ms. Rose all the time.
Juror in seat number 1, was that?
Guilty on all 4 counts.
Juror in seat number 2, was that and is that your verdict?
Yes.
Juror in seat number 5, was that and is that your verdict?
Yes.
So as
Juror
they
in seat
poll
number
the
6,
jury
was that
here,
and is that your verdict?
Yes.
Juror in seat number 7, was that and is that your verdict?
she has been found guilty of 4 counts of involuntary manslaughter for each victim. And that's certainly going to affect James's case, I'm sure, and a lot of legal cases in the future, because unfortunately this is not a rare issue. So we'll leave you here. Been found guilty, and we hope to see you at 12 o'clock Pacific or 3 Eastern. That's the real time. And yeah, K-Mags knows the feeling. She sure does. Yep.
Thank you. All rise for the jury.
And the jury is leaving the building, and so are we. We'll see you at 12, 3 Eastern. Love ya.